What's going on, everybody? It's your main man with the game plan, Corey Giovanni, and we are now tapping into AI Thursdays. And look, I get it. There's a lot of tools out there, and a lot of tools that people want to be able to go here, go there, and go everywhere when they come to posting. How about let me introduce you guys to a tool that I recently discovered, and they have a great sale. It's called Content 360. All right, and instead of me just keeping talking about it, let me just jump on in. Jump on in real quick. I will share the tab once I get to it. But y'all go ahead, tap in. Let me know, is this going to be something that you guys going to use, need to use? A lot of people are actually using it right now. It says trusted by thousands of creators, right? And I ain't mad at it because, to be honest with you, that's what you want to do. Whenever you create a device, create something, you want to be able to have it used by thousands upon thousands of people. However, you want to make sure my mic is coming in loud and clear. You want to make sure that it's worth the money that you spend. Because ain't nobody got time for just buying stuff if it ain't hidden. You feel me? Hidden ain't it. And that's not what we about. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Do. Share. And you're going to go to my dashboard. So this is Content 360. And a lot of people have been asking me on the Facebook page of Content 360 about how is it? Is it easy? It's a demo. I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the most easiest platforms where you can post them to multiple platforms. See, I got my Facebook, I got my IG, I got my LinkedIn, my TikTok, my Core ENT YouTube, my Core ENT Facebook page, and then my podcast Coach Corey page, right? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First, we're going to create a post. Where are we going to create it from? So I want to put this on my podcast Coach Corey, right? And we're going to make this a reel. And so by making it a reel, I get to go literally into my Google Drive where I have a lot of tablets. Not a lot of tablets, I'm sorry. A lot of my storage, my videos. I actually had a guest on my podcast yesterday. And with her being a guest on my podcast yesterday, I already did like the back hand or the back end work, not backhand, back end work of cutting up my videos. That's another video that I'm gonna show you guys too on how you can use AI to cut up your videos so you can be able to post multiple places. But right now we're talking solely about Content 360. So check it out. Let me go ahead and view tab in Riverside. There we go. So as you can see, this is my screen, and we're gonna pick. Let's see. We're gonna do videos, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick. We're gonna pick this one, right? Oh no, that one. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with forgiveness. All right, so we're gonna select that. All right. So what it's doing is gonna upload it, and once it's uploaded into the file, which because these are the other ones I've had, and then I'll be able to select that bad boy. Or if you just want to grab something off your computer, you can do the same. If you have Dropbox, it's there. But see, after a few seconds, there's the video. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to insert it. Now, if I want to put it on my music media, or I can put it on this one, I can put it on, well, that one needs to be re-authenticated. So let's not do that for the sake of time. I can do that on LinkedIn. That one needs to be re. So let's just do Instagram and TikTok for the safe of, and YouTube. So this is going to be public, of course. Now you can make it private if you want, but no need to. Also, who can see this? everyone. You got to make sure you click it. It's not automatically selected. And make sure if you want the way your views get bigger on TikTok is if you allow people to comment and then make music, everything, all of that. Then you can tag the person. So I know this individuals and I know their Instagram. So I'm going to tag them. And you guys make sure you check out the Parenting BFF podcast. It's by my homegirl Kalisha. All right. So, in the title, we're going to do no. For SEO purposes, let's do this. How to not screw up your kids. Boom. And I can pick a time. I can do it 1 o'clock, which is in 3 minutes. And I can also just go ahead and post it now. And then you can add it to the queue where if you want others, you want to do like multiple ones, but set them out differently, you can. So before we do something, we got to type something in here. Let's deep dive into the conversations of parenting the right way, not the way we were parented or raised. I should say that, or raised, you know. All right, so boom, fix that. Yep. And so now let's go ahead and use AI. It says make it more, rephrase. Okay. Expand. I like when AI write it. Oh, that's too. No, we gotta shorten that. More engaging. There you go. Hopefully it ain't as long. Jesus, shorten it. So now we shorten it, and guess what? There we go. Replace. Boom. All right. Oops, sorry about that. And we can go ahead and remove a lot of this. Boom. That as well. And then we take this. I love like AI. Make it more SEO friendly. And we're going to shorten it some more. And then we're going to replace it. Boom. All right. Now, it may not look like a lot, but it's done. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and post now. See, it's going to post to Corey Giovanni, Corey ENT, and Podcast Coach Corey. Boom. This post has been scheduled for 1 p.m. And then I can view in my calendar. All right. So these are a couple of these videos that I've made so far. Okay. All right. Now, let's go over to chat. Chat. What up, chat? Nah. Um, that was simple, right? Now let's say you're a digital marketer for a client or for yourself, and you want to have multiple posts, right? For multiple days. And you have to have content. This is what we do. Go to chat and then to let chat know what you need to do. Act as a digital marketer with 25 years of experience and a background in social media SEO experience. Generate me a list of, let's say, 20 hot topics that will bring awareness. Let's pick a niche about beginners struggling in podcasts. Now I know you see all these red dots, right? All this. I mean, if it's a thing for you, then yeah, go ahead and delete it. All right. Let me see. Generate a list in Excel spreadsheet. Let's do that. Excel list. Let's go with it. Boom. And while we're doing this, right? This is being built out easily, making it super simple, making it where you can now, you got this Excel spreadsheet, right? All right. Provide a universal universal description for Instagram and use niche hashtags no more than 3. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, 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 dum. All right. So while that's going on, we're going to download our Excel spreadsheet. I know you've seen on the last one how we made. I know you've seen on the last one how we made so many social media posts within 5 minutes. So that's what we're about to do. And the clock just started ticking once we download it. Next step, we're going to go over to Drive, Google Sheets. I'm going to go here, create a new one. Okay. So what we're going to do is here, some hot, sometimes moving faster than myself, hot topics, social media. All right. So boom. We know we got this downloaded, right? This CSV, all right? Command copy. Go back over here. There we go. So this is a good way to get tips and tricks. And if you got Canva, go ahead and do this, right? Overthink podcast branding. Struggle with consistent podcast distribution. not knowing how to sell, not knowing how to choose the right podcast niche. These are this don't really help, but this is just for formative purposes. Canva, go here. Now we at Canva, right? I'm gonna create a new project. Social media posts. Create. Social media posts. You can also do ebooks too. Ebooks, pamphlets, presentations. Let me do TikTok. Now this can go on Threads. That's awesome. TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. Because that's 1080 by 1920. So that's 916 as well. What I'm showing you is now we got our content. I'm going to separate them. And that we're going to put on the, there we go. So now that we made our content, our items, right? Let's say you got a core background, right? Something that you can use that everybody know it's you, or you want something that's fun, right? Something that's fun. Let's go to, we went to videos, vertical videos, and we want to do free so everybody can have a piece of the pie. Okay. This is 7 seconds. All right. I think that's a little lame though. Let's go with something that's more, that's a little boring too. Let's go ahead and see all. They're all vertical. They all supposed to be vertical. This is cool. This is because it got a nice little backdrop. I wouldn't mind seeing this multiple times throughout the week. Like somebody's trying to get to their destination. Make sure it's 7. All right. So now we're going to go to Bo Create. All right. We're going to upload a data sheet. That data sheet that I got, bam, bam, bam. It's the data sheet that, let me go to desktop. Where my desktop bag? Where my desktop? Where my desktop bag? Where my desktop? Today. Well, first we gotta go ahead and we know we got that going. So here's the kicker. Next, we gotta add our text. Now this is very important because if you put the wrong text box in there and have it set up different, your stuff will not be aligned and won't come out as clear. All right. But I got you. It's your main man with the game plan. I'm gonna make sure you're gonna win from within. So let's go ahead and do like 40. All right. The reason why we're gonna do that because we're gonna put some effects on it. The effects is gonna make sure that it says that's a black lettering. We're gonna use white outline. Why we want to use white outline? Because say for instance you want to change the background up anytime, you have this format right here, and then you want to have as many as you want. Because say for instance you want this to say subscribe for more tips. Boom, right? So after we get our Excel spreadsheet, right? We get our sheet. Boom. Doom, 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 doom. Hot topics. We go ahead and drag that bad boy over here. Into Canva and Bo Create. Bo Create. Upload data. Okay. So now that we find this right here, we want to do connected data. Why? Because of the fact that so we're going to click here and we're going to click that one. Make sure our bulk connect is working. Sometimes you got to refresh it. All right, upload data. Enter that. And this is where you see connected data. And that one is going to be boom. All right. And this is what happens once you click continue. You got 20 designs, right? Now, real quick, and then we're going to be done. So now we got struggling with podcasts, equipment, setup. Subscribe for more tips. Difficult finding podcasts, subscribe for more tips. Not knowing how to edit, subscribe for more tips. Boom, boom, boom. And then you just go ahead and download it. But see, now you can download them separately if you got the Canva Pro. If you don't, you can download it and just cut it. You know that every one of them is 7 seconds, so nothing to it but to do it. All right. Okay. So that is it for AI Thursdays. I hope that helped you. I showed you Content 360 and I also showed you how to get a lot of content in a little bit of time so you can spread it throughout the entire month if you choose to. It's your main man with the game plan, Corey Giovanni. Make sure you click in the link or the description. Oh, well, make sure you book your session with me, right? I'm a podcast coach. I not only help you just go ahead and start your podcast, I help you monetize it without having more or a lot of views or have a lot of subscribers, but I also help you with your views as well. I help you increase your views. It's your main man with the game plan, Corey Giovanni. Tap in with me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, because every Thursday we're coming in with news that you can use with AI. Peace.